Hello, beloved friends, and welcome once again to another Divine Laws program where you and I study the very laws that shall govern our lives, not only for now, but throughout immortality. So it is with much gratitude to the mentor spirits who have prepared these moments for us in both realms that we shall now focus our attention on question 75 of the Spirit's Book by Allan Kardec, shall we? In question 75, Kardec asks, is it correct to say that the instinctive faculties decrease as the intellectual faculties increase? And the mentor spirits answer to Kardec and all of us in the following manner. No, instinct is always present, but humans neglect it. Instinct can also lead us to the good. It almost always guides us, sometimes more surely than our reason. It never errs. Then Kardec asks an important follow up question. Why isn't reason always an infallible guide? To which the mentor spirits answer, it would be if it were not distorted by pride, selfishness, and faulty education. Instinct does not reason, whereas reason calls for choice and endows humans with free will. So, beloved friends, God is so good that God grants us instinct and reason to both guide us in their own way to align ourselves with the divine laws. For instance, let us take Chico Xavier as an example. Why did he become a spiritist? Because even though physically he was still a very young man when spiritism was presented to him, instinctively he knew it made sense, that it explained the immortality of the soul, it explained the law of action and reaction, it explained the principle of reincarnation, the law of love, justice, and charity. Instinctively, he understood it made sense to him. And as he acquired more knowledge, he utilized his reason to confirm what instinct already showed him. How about another example? Let us take the wonderful Professor Eurípides Barçanufo as an example. When he was also quite young, he came across Spiritism through the blessing of his uncle that brought him the book by Leon Denis, After Death. And just by merely reading the book through, he understood first instinctively and then through reason that God is love and that our successive existences through our very own choices allowed for the present to manifest itself as it was, and that our present choices would dictate our future as a result of our free will. Instinctively, he knew that made perfect sense, and then he utilized reasoning to explore those ideals, those spiritist principles further until he fully embraced it. So, beloved friends, we see that God's mechanism to awaken the truth in us is infallible. It is we who sometimes choose to play a quote unquote deaf ear to the voice of reasoning and the gut feeling that is given to us as a result of God's loving guidance. So let us, beloved friends, for the next 24 hours, practice paying attention to the instinctive impulses that come about for us to be mediums of the good wherever we may find ourselves. It could be that we instinctively feel like smiling to a bus driver or saying a compliment or a positive, optimistic, encouraging phrase to a coworker, or a hello, a joyful hello to someone who works in a coffee shop, or uh, an email that could be of gratitude to someone. Let us see where our instinct guides us, because both our instinct and our reasoning are tools that are divinely granted to each and every one of us as children of God for us to become better mediums of the good. We don't need to necessarily wait until we find ourselves in a mediumistic meeting to become mediums of the good. Each and every day, you and I are being called to be instruments of joy, of courage, of optimism, of serenity, wherever we may find ourselves. Let us listen to that whisper of the good that comes to us, and let us spread the good without waiting for tomorrow, because the present is the present that God is granting us for us to become mediums of God's love. So, this is the proposal for you and I tonight, beloved friends. Let us embrace each and every opportunity that each day brings us to be mediums consciously of God's love. Shall we? We wish everyone many blessings, and we already look forward to seeing everyone again next time. Until then, we wish you many blessings and bye for now.
Thank you for tuning in to Kardec Radio, where we are always nourishing our souls.